we got a lot of guys coming back, so that's always a plus side. We got some length finally. I mean, we haven't had that in a while, so that's always nice. And we got a lot of guys who are willing to play hard the whole game, so, and that kind of fits with what we do, so that's always a bonus.
We're not used to having size in Olmsted Falls. I think this is one of our biggest, tallest teams we've ever had. And I mean, it's just great knowing we have some big bodies this year. So I don't have to guard the big guy every time this year.
We're a big team this year. I mean, I might be the small one on the team, but I think we're lanky on defense. We're good on offense. We're talented. We're just ready to play a good season.
Sometimes you say big guys, and you know, big guys can be big guys that are post big guys, and sometimes, you know, I think in our case, you know, we got some lengthy guys. You know, they do have some height. You know, we're not overly big, but I think when you're talking about like 6'3", 6'4", and then like a Tanner Nelson 6'6", you know, with a wingspan of, you know, probably 6'10" in that range, it helps you defensively. You know, you can disrupt some things and do some things. It's kind of fun as a coach. You know, you got some options as far as, you know, how you can play and some of the things you can do.
It allows us to push the ball a lot of times, you know, so we don't have to wait to outlet out to a point guard a lot of times now. After a rebound, we can just get it and go, because we have, I mean, 5 guys on the floor most of the time who can all bring the ball up, so that's it's a big advantage, I think, in our favor.
It's huge for us because we can just guard anyone on the court. All 5 of us can guard anyone on the court, really, so it helps a lot. We've been playing with each other since like 4th grade, so we're a really big bond, and it should help us a lot.
And Charlie, you know, he's been coming over from quarterback. You just get your football guys back.
First week back, really, for him.
What kind of leader has he been for you guys?
Huge, honestly. He's been my leader like pretty much my whole life, really, because we've been playing with him forever. And it's huge for us.
He's one of the greatest athletes I've ever met. He's a natural basketball player. He's got one of the most skills I've ever seen someone have. And Tanner, that kid's progressed so much. He's grown a lot. The way his shot, I mean, people don't expect a 6'6" guard to be shooting threes like he can. Once he catches fire, there's no stopping him.
It's cool to have a senior class like we did a few years ago, and hopefully show the path, you know, and show the path not, you know, from a standpoint of just always winning, but how to do things every day, how to practice hard, how to conduct yourself, how to handle yourself in the locker room, that kind of thing. You know, and our guys were around a lot, you know, as far as being near the bench, or some of our guys are on the bench that year, and just to be in the timeouts and to see how those guys operated during the game. You know, that stuff, high school kids are sponges, you know, they soak it up. So, you know, I think it was all really positive experience for them.
It does start with the length, just because that's something we haven't had in the past, but I think it's a lot of just bringing a lot of guys back. So, I mean, we don't have a lot of guys in here that are learning a lot of new stuff because they've been around since last year or even the year before that. So it benefits us a lot in that.